Can I ask you how you felt when you were first made unemployed?
I think the first thing you realise when you become unemployed is just how important it is to be employed. I think suddenly you recognise how important that money coming in was.
I suppose it is quite difficult coming out from university and looking for a job.
When I have been made unemployed from a job, it really feels, I guess, that initial point of you're not wanted or needed. You know, it's that sense of what am I going to do now?
It was a big challenge for me. It felt like everything under my feet had given way, basically. To some extent it was big because my morale was badly hit by the fact that I couldn't work.
I noticed straight away that I felt disempowered in every single element of my life. Whether it be with friends or with family, I suddenly felt like I was worthless, that I didn't have a point.
And I find been looking and sending out my CVs. A month ago I'd be sending out maybe 8 to 10 a day, and then hearing nothing back, and it's quite disheartening at times.
But it is a difficult one because you really do feel what kind of value you have.
I felt a sense of rejection, first of all, that I wasn't wanted, but I felt, why me and why not someone else? So that was the first thing that hit me, a huge sense of rejection and not knowing what to do afterwards.
Can I ask you what the effects of unemployment were on you and your family?
One of the things that I noticed was suddenly perhaps my relationship with my wife changed subtly, because suddenly, you know, she was the one that was going to work rather than me.
Similar thing is the value sense of, you know, because obviously finances are one of the central points, because if you're not working, you're not bringing the money in. If you're signing on, then you're under a different kind of pressure, because you're having to look for work but at a pace that somebody else is dictating to you, so you feel you don't have that control over it.
I think from going through the job centre as well, it can be quite difficult because they do try to help you, but it's not really specific to you. It's more just okay, just have a job in anything.
Well, for me, it made me sort of short, so I was very, very sensitive. I could easily just lose my sense of coolness, if I can describe it that way. So I was easily irritated by anything and everything, really.
But yeah, it's also that sense of I'm not putting anything into it. You know, if there's no money coming in, or I'm not earning that much, getting much in, you know, I'm not taking my weight, I'm not holding that responsibility. And work, you know, and same as if you're not working for much money.
I found with volunteering and just doing things with my photography and arty sort of subjects, that it really helps to bring the positive back in.
I felt like if I was to assert myself in any situation, then I didn't have a right to anymore, because I was no longer providing for the family. And I think that had a really detrimental effect on the way that I viewed myself and my well-being. And I can say now that I'm back in employment, that's exactly how it was, because I no longer feel that way.